What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? BugaLuis here and welcome to another match review here on the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at Liverpool beating Arsenal 4-0 in Anfield. It was a complete humiliation for the Gunners, so let's talk about that. So, first of all, I don't want to take anything away Liverpool. Their performance was completely amazing. They were top notch from defense to attack. They were completely putting up the wings. The balls for the counter-attack was amazing, especially for one of them goals, because only 5 passes and all those passes were going forward. And that means that you have a very strategic team that knows exactly what each player role is. And that's something very crucial for teams who want to challenge for the league. But in the case of Arsenal, you need something more than just attack. You need something more than just Lacazette and Sanchez up top. You need something more than just Xhaka in center defensive midfield. You need some freaking defenders. I mean, your defense was completely all over the place. For all them goals, Arsenal looked absolutely lost. For the counter-attack, their positioning was completely wrong. The center back and the left back, Monreal, Koscielny, didn't know who player to mark. One was going to the right, one was going to the left. They didn't even mark Mane for one of the goals. So you really need to start working on that defense, Arsene Wenger. The defense is completely shambles, and that's the main part which is going to win you the league, or you're gonna be able to challenge for the league. The top tier teams all have an amazing defense. Even though what you wanted to say, a team like Barcelona, their defense is much better than Arsenal's right now. You really need to start working out those defenders, and I don't know what in the world are you thinking if you want to let Mustafi go for 34 million euros to Inter. Makes absolutely no sense. Why are you gonna let probably your third best defender or second best defender currently at Arsenal let it go? Why would you do that? You need more defenders, and you need better quality defenders, and the time is really short. You'll have just only 4 days to fix your stuff. You have some few days to fix your stuff, Arsene Wenger, so why let off go defenders? And this is a clear reflection in this game. Arsenal was completely humiliated by Liverpool. A Liverpool team that was playing very well. They have one of the best attacks currently in the league, and your defense wasn't up to it at all. I think this Liverpool team can really be a revelation this season versus top 4 teams. And the reason why is because they have such a great attack, and this kind of attack with amazing pressuring midfielders in the middle of the park can really, harass teams in the way in the counter-attack Liverpool just did to Arsenal today. In cases like Manchester City, they perhaps would be able to do the same, because City's defense is also completely shambles. In the like of some team like Chelsea, they completely catch them off guard, because Chelsea have been looking a little bit, DC between here and there, and that perhaps could hinder Chelsea in the long run. But Liverpool can take advantage of that. However, when facing teams like Spurs, facing teams like Manchester United, they perhaps may get a little bit too confident within attack, because their defense are actually pretty good. However, when talking about lower tier teams, that's where Liverpool will definitely encounter a lot of problems, and that's something that will hinder Liverpool for a very long time, as long as they don't change their game plan. They don't have a second backup plan. Really, when teams you face off like Burnley, when you face off a team perhaps even like a Swansea or like a Stoke, that's where Liverpool will encounter a lot of problems, because Stoke City, Burnley, all they like to do is sit back, and normally you fence off against teams which love to go in attack. So Liverpool really cannot take advantage of a team which is actually very good in defense or know how to keep a compact shape and formation. And results like this will definitely give Klopp the wrong message. They need to start trying to, be an overall team very good in all different positions. Their defense of Liverpool needs a little bit of work, and they need another perhaps striker just to change up and spice up their game, because that's where Liverpool will definitely, encounter a little bit of problems. But for now, Liverpool are doing amazingly for the top 4 teams. I think they're set for getting those points. However, in the long run, there are more lower tier teams than there are higher tier teams in the Premier League. So that's something that may hinder Liverpool. But for now, I just gotta say, amazing display for Liverpool. And oh my god, Arsenal, you are completely humiliating everybody who ever thought you were a good team. That has been all for today, guys. Please remember to click the circular channel icon on screen right now to subscribe and check out the latest video displayed as well. Drop us a like, leave to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, ciao.